Hi, my name is Genita Mason. I'm the Medical Director of Light Medicine Ministries. I get a lot of calls about, what we do, and I start explaining to people, we use ozone blood dialysis, IV lasers, colonics, NAD, IV nutrition, etc. And people will be calling for anything, for cancer, for mold infections, for Lyme, and they're like, well, I've done that, I've done that, I've done that. And so how can I expect to get better at your clinic when I've done all these things and not gotten well? And I'll tell you why. So take any pathogen, mold, fungus, yeast, cancer, anything, viral, bacterial, doesn't matter. When you go into a treatment bar clinic, and I mean like a walk-in clinic where you're getting a treatment once a week or once a month or, on some sort of schedule, when you go home, let's say you get an ozone blood dialysis, okay? Drop $1,800 for a 3-hour, 3-liter blood ozone purification. What happens is, see, these entities, pathogens, are living, breathing organisms. They self-replicate. So unless you are put on an oral protocol, oxidative therapy, anything to keep the load down, the viral bacterial load down, every time you go back, you're pretty much starting at the same place where when you went in the first time. That is called disease management. All right, I have never practiced disease management. I always go for cures. And so that's why I've never had a treatment bar clinic. I've always run sustainable treatment models, which means that 7 to 10 days, you come in, we immerse you in a 24/7 healing event, and we're constantly detoxifying you and rebuilding you. It's called orthomolecular rehabilitation, where I'm providing all the elements that you should have in the way of minerals, vitamins, fats, enzymes, probiotics, to rebuild your system while I'm cleaning you out. And then, after that 7 days, we drop the loads, for anywhere from 60, 70, 80, 90% sometimes. And in the case of mold, fungus, yeast, you can take a look at the website. We have before and after labs where we completely get rid of those. But let's say, have something chronic like Lyme. Well, we've dropped loads anywhere from 70 to 90%. The person leaves. Now, if I did not put them on an oral protocol to keep that load down and then continue drive it down with oral protocol, or maybe once in a while where they're from, because people fly in from all over the world to work with me, then it's preventing it from growing back, right? So I put them on an oral protocol. We teach them how to stay organic, why it's important, how to keep the immune system boosted. Everybody leaves with targeted nutritional therapy and an education on how to take care of themselves to maintain the health that they left with, as well as continue from there in completely resolving their condition. We don't just let you go to just, for your pathogenic condition to just replicate again. So you got to drop a ton more money in a couple of months and really stay in the cycle for the rest of your life trying to get well, right? So that's the difference. This is a long-term view at a cure as opposed to a disease management model. And that's the one mistake that treatment bar type clinics make is, you come in, you feel better for a couple of weeks, you get a couple more paychecks, you go back for, another treatment, and it's just a cycle of feeling a little better but never getting well, right? Feeling a little better once in a while but never getting completely well. So there's your difference. It's a sustainable model. We hammer on the situation, we hammer on the condition until it's completely resolved through testing, by the way. So that's the difference.